You know when the other friendly people are going to get here, do I have all of them? Watch. They're all so soft enough that basically, like I said, it's just the heat of your hand that'll melt it down. If you want it to solidify, then you fan your hand, which cools the metal off. If we take that in another aspect, and I know it looks like another quarter, in reality it's another aspect. I know that's not funny, but it's clean. No, it has to be clean. I do a family show.
Okay.
I know that because last week I tried to start one out here and the cops made me leave. Well, I was by myself at the time, but it comes in handy. Feel free to come in closer. It doesn't cost anymore. You'll just see it better. And if you don't like it, you can just walk off without tipping. I mean, it's happened before. Twice. Thank you for laughing. Now I'm glad you're here. Watch, we're going to take this one here. We'll take this one over here. You let the heat of your hand melt this one down. Throw it in the air. The air will cool the metal off, and you can catch it over here. So we'll take these two and two more. That's what my Uncle Di does. Two more. See, this is comedy magic. It's not funny. It's probably a trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is your name, sir?
Nothing. Nacho.
Nacho?
Nacho.
Nacho, if you would, please, take a look at the dates on the coins. Try to I hate when that happens. No, it's okay. It's okay, because next time I'm going to use those quarters. Never mind, we'll just do the damn rope trick. I have to keep working. I support a very large family, excuse me. Actually, I only do 2 more tricks. Why? Because I'm just that damn good, and that's all it takes. Listen, these are still jokes, dear. Find one you like and laugh. Right? What's the name of the trick is the long and the short of it, named after these 2 pieces of rope, the long and the short. We throw in a medium piece for a little bit of fun. We even out all the ends of the ropes. Faster than a speeding tortoise. More powerful than a choking locust. And able to leap tall ants. I know this isn't funny, but it gives me time to even out the ropes. Okay. And what is your name, dear?
Macarena.
Margarita?
Macarena.
Macarena.
Yeah.
Blow on the ropes, please. Thank you. It has nothing to do with the trick, but it gets me very excited. And what is your name, sir? One? Yeah. Wave your hand. Oh, you've seen one, you've seen them all. One. Wave your hand over the rope and say the magic words, gee, I hope this works. Say, gee, I hope this works. Hope this works.
Hope this works.
Thank you. And that has nothing to do with the trick either, but I didn't want you to feel left out. Once you get all that crap out of the way, the object, of course, watch, is to pull on the ropes and to try to get the middles to be even as well, which cannot really be done. Even if I were to show you that you have 1, that you have 2, I know this looks possible, but it's not. It's kind of like economic recovery.
Yeah.
It looks like it could happen. Well, the reason we know it's impossible is very simple. It's because, after all you really have there is the short piece of rope, the medium piece of rope, and the long. But no magic show's complete without the obligatory card trick. And even though I hate card tricks, I have to do this because it's in my contract. Well, no, I tried to renegotiate, but I'm very hard to deal with. Deals are card too. Sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle. I'm sorry, your name again? Nacho?
Nacho.
Nacho. It's going to look like you have a free choice of any card. Okay, you really don't. Nacho, I'm going to go through the deck like this. And at some point when I'm doing this, I just want you to say stop. Okay. If you have a hard time remembering that word, think of any date you've ever been on. Okay. Oh, and by the way, when he says stop, he's going to stop on the 4 of diamonds. Okay, because this is the cheating part. Not so you say stop, it'll be the 4 of diamonds. Let's do it.
Okay. Stop.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, you stop on the 4 of diamonds. That's what cheating is about. But to make sure that I don't cheat anymore, not so I want you to take this. Excuse me a moment. I love this trick. What I'd like you to do is take this pen, just write your name big and bold on the face of the card. And the reason I have him do this, I've gotten to the end of the trick before and said you took the 4 of diamonds, right? And people have said I'm drunk and don't remember. No, that kills the trick. If you don't remember the card, then it's not impressive when I find it. So to recap, it's a recap joke. Yeah. I wrote that with a Sharpie. Watch, it's a card trick. Sounds like fun, huh? All right, Nacho, if you would, I'm going to play the stop game again. This time I'll flip through like this. You say stop, that's where the card's inserted, just because I like that word, back into the deck. No, I really do. Ready? Okay. Stop. Oh, there was one face up there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Try that again. Okay. Stop. Thank you. Place your card right there if you would, please. Thank you very much. Now, of course, the object of the trick is just like any other pick-a-card trick that you may or may not have seen, is for me to try to find your card. And I know how stupid that sounds because it was just on the table or in your hand. We all knew where it was, but people seem to like this crap. Pretty much why I do it. 2 basic methods. Watch, it's a card trick. Sounds like fun. What's he not willing to spend the time on a card trick for you? I dump him. I'm single. No, a lot of magicians will simply bring it to the top, and I can't do that. And I know I didn't, well, because his name's not there. Sometimes they'll bring it to the bottom. Very difficult. I don't even try. The idea here is if it's not on the top and it's not on the bottom, it has to be in the middle. Would you be impressed if I cut to his card?
Yes. Good? Yes,
yeah,
vale.
Never mind. Let's try this again. That normally is a better response. But I know the problem. I did a lot of talking and a lot of shuffling, so I may have distracted you. It's possible. So I'm going to take away. You paying attention? Yeah. This one starts to get good. I've seen it before. We're going to take away the distraction. We're going to take your card. We'll place it into the deck. Did you see it go into the deck?
Sorry?
I'll slow it down for you. Let's try this again. I'll go very slowly. I'll go very slow. I just want to make sure that it actually looks like it goes into the deck. It looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't, but it looks that way. See, this is what I'm getting at, is it looks are and everything.
Nice.
So we'll thanks for the clap. Now I've got everything. We'll take
nice.
What was your name, sir?
Alex.
Alex. Alex, this is the second to the last trick of my show, and I'm going to share the spotlight with you.
Okay.
I'm not going to share the spotlight on the grand finale. That's all mine. But I do want you to understand that along with the spotlight comes a responsibility. My daughter has a dental appointment next week, and her mouth's kind of counting on this, so don't screw it up.
Okay.
Alex, what I'd like you to do is to call out a number between 1 and 10, please.
7.
7. Do you want to change your mind at all?
No.
You're satisfied with the mind you have?
Absolutely.
All right. Now watch, Alex. I want you to take the deck, hold very tight in both fists, just like this. Tighter than a virgin at a weenie roast. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. Here's what's going to happen. Second to last trick, you're going to do the trick. You'll be amazing. Your friends are going to applaud for you. Aren't we, gang?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're going to be more enthusiastic in a minute. But they're not just going to applaud because you'll be amazing. They're going to applaud because they know if they don't, it could give you a deep complex that could follow you the rest of your life.
Exactly.
You could end up wandering the streets in a drunken stupor. Or, God forbid, have to do magic tricks on the sidewalk trying to pay for your kid's mouth. Nobody wants that to happen, so they will applaud. You can come in closer too. It doesn't cost anymore. You'll just see it better. Oh, it's a drinking zone. But after you're amazing, I'm going to do the grand finale. I, too, will be amazing.
Okay.
I'm going to show how the trick works. Everybody's going to applaud for me, put a whole bunch of money in the hat, and walk away. But they're going to say 2 things. Number 1, they're going to say, that guy's jokes suck. No, you will. But what's more important here, Alex, they're going to say Alex was awesome.
Yeah.
So now's the time, Alex, for you to be awesome. What number did you say? 7? Yeah. All right, fine. We'll use 7. Should have picked you. But I have faith in you, Alex. Not really. No, you're going to be, he said 7. Alex, second to the last trick. It's your shining moment. After this, we do the grand finale. 7. All right, Alex, from the top of the deck, 1 at a time, I just want you to deal just like this, into my hand. 7. Watch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No me lo creo.
7.
Bellísimo. Venga, aplaudir.
Well, I did promise I was going to show how the trick was done, because that would have been impressive had you said 4.
Increíble.
But for the grand finale, I promised, I said I was going to show how the trick was done, how the magic takes place, and how the cheating occurs. And when I get done showing how this works, you're all going to be so impressed, you're going to wish like hell you had a spare $100 bill to put in the hat. No, I said you're going to wish that. See, it's my hopes that everybody's wishes come true. But I do point out at no time during the show have I been using the correct deck. I simply would not do that. Would be dishonest. No, I've been using a real deck from the very beginning, and you just got here. Don't go away at the end, because I'll show you some cool stuff you missed out on. But I did have to make a copy of Nacho's card because it would be impossible to do with just one. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This, by the way, is not a copy of his card. This is the card that he actually selected and put his name on. So, Nacho, we're going to take your original card. I'm just going to place it right here on the table. Okay, now this, on the other hand, is a copy. And a lot of times when I do that, well, people will be watching. In fact, sometimes they'll even pay attention. They'll say things like, I think you showed us the bottom card twice, which is possible. It's damn possible. Yeah, but it still wouldn't explain the top one. See, and if it doesn't explain the top one, then there's no way in hell it could possibly explain the one in the middle. So for the grand finale, Nacho, this is where I'm going to give you the choice of what we do with the final copy of your card. This is a simple choice. We've done them both before. Okay, he gets a choice because it's his name. Watch for the grand finale.